help. When it comes to this day and age, a lot of people are actually on a lot of different pills that have different varieties and ways to help you out. Well, when it comes to antibacterials, I'm not talking about any of those. Many claim that they help, but is this really truly the situation, or is it just a placebo effect? And why take them if they cause more health issues? Because they do usually end up making people take more pills. Between 2000 and 2008, the amount of people who take prescription pills improved about 10%. This means narcotics, painkillers, but not any antibacterials, as I said. When it comes to advertising the drugs, they have to put down side effects to tell you that they're going to give you some other issues. But they usually don't make it as serious as they need it to be, because they usually have someone monotone voice telling you, hey, this is what's going to happen. You might start having hallucinations, you might get diarrhea problems, you might have blood clots. But they hide that from that because they don't fully explain it to you. They just say, but while playing something else in the background, like some soft music, to make you think that it's okay. And an example of that would be the Lunesta advertisement that I found on YouTube. It goes for a minute long, and about half of the entire advertisement is them explaining the side effects, and that's only the last 33 seconds. But during those 33 seconds, there's a little butterfly flying down the road in the middle of the night while people are sleeping peacefully. So it doesn't really at all express that you can get hallucinations, you can be confused, and you can have potential swelling in your throat and your hands and everything else. The increase in the amount of people who take more and more, the increase of people who take drugs has increased more and more over the years. Over just the past 10 years, people who take one drug has increased from 44 to 48%. 2 or more, 25 to 31, and 5 or more, 6 to 11%. And I just think that's outrageous. Think about that. About 6% of America used to take 5 or more drugs. Now over 11% of America uses 5 or more. That's double over 10 years. And once again, I want to just point out that the side effects of these drugs majorly outweigh what they can do for you. There's also plenty of other ways you can solve those issues. Like as they pointed out, marijuana can be a lot of help and it doesn't have very many side effects. And when it comes to the placebo effect, there has been postings in the pharmaceutical articles about one of the sleep drug companies coming out and telling you, hey, it is actually partly due because we're telling you to sleep. Many of these drugs, with all the side effects, can cause more illnesses that require more drugs. Once again, you can be taking sleep medication and you start getting voices in your head, so then you have to take schizophrenia medication, and then something else happens, like you get blood clots, and then you have to go to the doctor, and that goes to more and more pills. I personally have a strong experience with all this because when I was young, months ago, a year ago now, I got really sick to the point of needing a whole bunch of pills. I woke up in my sleep from a heart attack. I had to take a whole bunch of heart pills. I had to take a couple drugs that they said used to be antidepressants, which made me very uncomfortable because I have also taken antidepressants when I was younger, and I really can't handle it. So the amount of pills I had to take was 3 every morning, 3 every night, and then 3 different ones during the day. During that period of a couple months, I felt like I was just wrong, and that I was always gonna be like this, and I was always gonna have to survive off the pills. Finally, I convinced my parents to stop taking me to the neurologist, stop taking me to the asthmatic center, and I got off those pills, and here I am. Haven't had any of those issues in the past 9 months to almost a year, and I really feel better. It also hits my home, other than just me, because my boyfriend and I cannot have kids without going to the doctor, because when he was younger, he took ADHD pills, and these caused him to lose sperm count. And also he had a heart condition as well, where he has an enlarged heart. He got surgery for that to be fixed, but he also took a lot of pills for that. So the heart issues and the ADD issues made it just so that we can't have kids without any help. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you, I really hope that you guys understand that when you take pills, you want to look into it. You don't want to just sit there and take whatever the doctor tells you. You want to check. Make sure it doesn't cause more negative side effects than you want. So, yeah.